everybody got a glass? Has everybody got something in their glass?
No problem at all.
Right, okay, sorry about that quick switch round, but obviously you'll find out why, unless you already know why I've got to be this side of the room. As you know, when Louis died, he left the club a legacy, and we had a discussion. We sat around the table in here one evening and said, what should we do with this money? There was quite a few ideas put forward, and one of the ideas was that we actually had either a picture painted or a photograph enlarged to go in our shack. Well, we decided eventually that we would have a portrait done of Louis, and it has been done, obviously, because tonight you'll find out why. Now, I didn't know Louis for very long. I'd only known Louis for 8 years, so I can't say a lot about him. But Jack, who is now our president, G5RV, is going to tell you a few little amusing stories. At least I hope he is.
Well, he only sprung it on me a couple of minutes ago.
Well, yeah, I have to admit. Well, I didn't want to...
One of the benefits of following Louis is that Margaret has now got to supply me, whenever I've got to speak, with a pocket full of coppers. Because those of you who have attended Louis' lectures over the years would know that those of us on the committee then, after a while, used to make sure he emptied his pockets, because when he was talking, he was doing this all the time. So I've applied to Margaret, and all the pennies are now being put in little...
Pennies?
yeah, but the pennies were from me. That's one of the things which has always struck me with Louis. Thank
Thank you very much for that. I would applaud, but I will. Well, that was half-hearted, wasn't it?
Well, I had to hurry because it's my bedtime in a minute.
You didn't say that when we were out on the treasure hunt. You said, when are we going to the pub? And that was about 10 o'clock. Oh, there's no hurry. I can have a drink or two.
Yeah, I got into
Sorry we
trouble
kept
when
you
I
that
got
late.
It's the first night I've been laid eggs since then.
At this rate, you won't be allowed out again this year. Or next year. Right, okay, fine. Well, I don't know when we're going to hold this. Where's my social secretaries? Over there. When should we have a toast? Now or later?
No.
Should be now.
It should be now. Right, well in that case, I don't know what we're going to do. Would you like to come up and join me, Nelida? I'm sure you would. You haven't got a glass, have you? You haven't got a glass.
Oh, well, here is one glass.
What would you like in it?
Okay.
I'm sure. Is that enough?
Yes, enough. Ritorti qua enough.
Russell, would you like a very short second story to follow that?
I'd like a longer one if possible.
Well,
Hold on. Camera crew got to move.
Well, I'm looking forward to meeting her. I did meet her, and the issues haven't changed a bit since.
Oh, no!
And I think the photograph is still up
Yes.
in the room there.
Yes,
So
yes,
if you
yes.
doubt it, go and look.
I've seen it. I've seen
I
it.
have a 30-second story.
A 30-second story. Right, so go on. Carry on then.
Amateur
Ron.
radio story.
Oh.
I have never, although I sort of on and off belonged to the club, I think, nearly 30 years now or something like that. RV. I was chatting away to this bloke, had no idea that it was Louis, and then I found that he was the president of the radio society that I belonged to.
I have another story.
Carry
In
on.
Spanish.
Venezuela. And Luis said that he arrived to the hotel and was like a hill. It's absolutely impossible to hunt. He went to the manager and complained that he had a reservation, he had no room. And the manager was terribly embarrassed that he had no room. I said, the only thing that I can offer is that the room that have Miss Venezuela, that is in the top part of the hotel, have one special little room outside, and it's a couch there, and I can offer this, is the only thing that I cannot have other thing. And we said, no, problem if me Venezuela I have any problem with her. And the manager of the hotel ran me Venezuela that was in the suite. And me Venezuela say, well, I say, it's an English gentleman here that I have no room for him. But can you agree? He can live in the little room beside your room. I say, well, I like to see first who he's looking. And she came down and looked to Luis, give a deep look, and said, well, I agree, it's okay. And he said, and I carried my bag and went to see me Venezuela. And back I laughed, and he said, well, because you laugh, I bring a lovely present for you. I promise I not did anything wrong with me Venezuela. And he bring me this beautiful bracelet. Yeah.
I must say he's a man of great talent because I could never have got away with this stuff.
Right, I think we will have a toast now. I think we'll have a toast to Louis and to Nelida. To Louis, who gave a lot of pleasure to a lot of members of the amateur radio fraternity, and to Nelida for putting up with it.